Hey guys, Nadine here. Take two. I just did the video and then I can't find the recording. Somewhere lost. So maybe this is gonna be better than the first one. My voice is, as you can hear, pretty crook still. And I want to show up though. I really want to do this. It's the beginning of February, and what I feel is that we are getting actually in a positive time. I know there's a lot of negativity and out there and things that are feeling weird and like, why is this happening? Why does this keep happening? And I know that. Sorry, I've been drawing here and I have from my eraser stuff everywhere. Anyways, so what I feel is this has been actually an amazing time where we have become aware of our stories that are holding us back, our victim stories, our things that seem to be on repeat forever. You think like, I already released this. How many layers does this onion have? You know, I go like the layers of the onion, and you're like, I'm over this. I've had this on so many times. I don't need another of these lessons. Thank you very much, universe. And guess what? You won't need them anymore, because a lot of the things that are happening now, and often the things that you just can't explain, is because it is past life stuff. We have been clearing so much karma from past lives where we were the victim, and that we try to repeat this lifetime again by being a victim and like, oh, this is always hard, this is what happens to me, and I do this and then that happens, and I never get a break, rah, rah, rah. All that is changing. And especially if you actively participate in these chances of releasing that old karma and become aware, I do not need to repeat this. I can write my own story. I can go and forgive myself and all the people involved in that story that I was telling, because in the end, it's a story. We constantly, all our dream life, the whole Maya is just story upon story upon story. And we now are having a big chance in 2020, and in February, we will start feeling that the newness of things, stepping into the new, and keeping from the old what makes us feel good, what is soothing, like spending time in nature, take a forest bath, do things that are you, where you feel authentic, where you feel good, hang out with the peeps that make you feel good, and don't get upset when some people might not stay around, when your vibe changes and when you no longer want to be a victim. That's fine. Only perpetrators like to hang around victims, and it's okay to have, and I'm exaggerating when I say perpetrators, but I mean, a narcissist needed echo. You always need that other part, and it is okay to notice when you are in which part. Sometimes you play that, sometimes you play that. And I look at it like a story and say, I am willing to see this differently. I am willing to no longer be a victim of the stories I have in my head. That is basically it. And you might remember the old technique that I always teach, where the meditation, when you walk into a beautiful temple and there's an altar, and you put all your worries and your thoughts about that thing what keeps you awake at night on the altar, and you say, please alter this for me. Let this be altered. I am willing to see the whole situation differently, from a different viewpoint. You will get an answer. Please, please, please try this. And if I have more energy, I might do the full meditation and then send it to you next week. But I also have the fire coming, so I don't know. I will start recording it. We'll see how far I get, okay? I'll get into my full woo-woo and do the meditation with the temple. As I said, now making drawings. I'll send you this one for this week. I'll clean it up nicely, and then I'll make it into a document, and I'll share it with you so you can do some more coloring. And don't forget, be you. You are perfect the way you are. Connect to your higher self. Bring it in your body. Feel what it is to be a divine self in a body. What is it? Okay? Lots of love, and see you next week. Bye for now.